Howdy doody everybody, my name is KevGuuey and welcome to Villagers. This game is a medieval building game where you build a town. And this game comes out on March 25th. I was given a code to check this game out. And the link is down below in the descriptions. So check this game out. And it seems that we're in the medieval times, like I said, and you know, if I make a good city, they will live. If I don't, they will die. So let's see if I have good building skills. So let's name our player. Do I have to pick a guy or a girl? Can we change pictures? Nope. Oh, okay, so let's name our player Guuey Goober. Alright, sounds good. He's the Goober mayor. The Goober mayor of our town, the Guuey Goober. Good. Villagers. Alright. That's the only thing I saw in the first thing, so gonna check some stuff out in the options. Alright, I fixed the options, and now let's go right into campaign. Chapter 1, a new beginning. Yay, loading. That was weird. I don't know what happened there. This is the story of Guuey Goober, a young man who managed to shine a ray of hope into a pitch-black tunnel of despair at a time when war and illness ruled a world filled with darkness. What is this, an elephant? Oh no, I think that's a candle. Or a carrot stick. I don't know. Nasty winds blew around him, strong winds of pungent adversities trying to extinguish the light. Oh. Ooh, what's that? Even when Guuey Goober couldn't see much in the darkness, was almost blind, he always laid his hand successfully around the flame. Why would you put your hand around the flame? You're gonna burn it. Sometimes so close that he was in danger of burning, as he was but a child. Oh, hello, Urso. What's wrong, Declan? Why don't you continue? It is a shame to admit being the writer I am, but I am lost for words. Really? We cannot accept this. Let's do something about it. Host, bring us a bottle of your best wine. Okay, bottle of best wine. So, are you trying to soften me with this devilish alcohol? Okay, good. We agreed to celebrate today. Let's treat ourselves to something special. Delicious, where was I? I forgot that it was devilish, but yummy. The sickness of Guuey Goober. Let me start a long time ago. Back in our hero's childhood, he had a little brother with whom he lived in the countryside. Oh, that was... okay, it was very abrupt. Guuey Goober was as little as 2 stacked boots. That was it? Yeah, short. Stacked boots like... yay high. He had a little brother with whom he lived in a tiny settlement far away in a rural area. His parents took care of them well, providing them with prey from the woods. They paid great attention to making their children learn to survive the cruel wilderness. Who's this guy? Is he a giant? Is he coming to take away this... I don't know what this is. Is that a dummy? One day, they went out hunting with their father. However, their children couldn't concentrate and began to argue, which led to a terrible accident. Oh no! See, that's why you don't argue while hunting, people. No. Their father, annoyed by his children squabbling and feeling the pressure from having to provide a meal for his family, accidentally stepped into his own trap, dying a terrible death. Oh no! Guuey Goober, filled with terror and fear, fled the scene and ran into the forest while his brother returned to the settlement. Neither of them have seen each other since that fateful day. Guuey Goober even forgot his name. How do you forget your name of Guuey Goober? It's very sad. That may be, but it all turned out well for Guuey Goober in the end. Okay. Oh, what happened? The runaway child was found and taken in by farmers a few days later in a place far away from his home and spent his remaining childhood there. Guuey Goober was plagued by a guilty conscience which he tried to atone for through hard work. He was convinced that he could only undo his sins by doing good deeds. Oh. Okay, I see. The karma. Guuey Goober was self-educated from very early on and taught himself a great many skills, like hiding in the large leaves. Good skill there. Got away from big giants. Every time, or was that say every time? Yeah, every time he paid a visit to a big city, he used every chance he got to talk to its inhabitants and gain more knowledge. Knowledge, good. Knowledge, power. The farmers recognized his potential and put him in charge of managing the farmyard as soon as he was old enough. Ooh. I think we should talk a little about the war. What war? There's a war! Oh yes, the war! So many fainted memories that we literally had to bury. What? What the? Why is there a long... Why is his penis a sword? Okay, we will not, question that. But okay. One day, it simply broke out without warning and without any prior political negotiations, an enemy whom they soon came to call the Faceless. The Faceless? That sounds familiar. Invaders from the northeast, all wearing the same bizarre metal masks and coming from countries that previously only our boldest explorers had ever seen. Well, I mean, of course, I mean, who wants to go to, you know, a country where the penises are frickin' pointy, sharp swords? I wouldn't want to go there. Someone would be like, hey, how are you doing? And he turns around and bam, oh no, my ding dong got cut off. See, you know, I wouldn't want that. Who wants that? No one. Without thinking much about his strategy, our king sent his troops out to blindly attack the enemy. What a great king. That's the king I want, to blindly attack the enemy. The losses were devastating, and we seemed to be no match for the enemy. Every soldier man was called up to fight as a soldier. Oh, available man. I read soldier in the man. Every boy that was able to hold his weapon was sent to the front line. King rejected all dissenting voices regarding this harsh decision of his. Well, I mean, it's his fault for sending the men out without a plan. Word quickly spread about his plans, and many families fled. Not only did they want to put as much distance as they could between themselves and the war, they also did not want to lose their men to the fires of battle. Yep, casualties. Not good. Luckily, there were a few dukes that were opposed to the king's decision and who decided to protect the people as best they could. Good job, dukes. And that brings us to Albrecht. Who? Oh yes, Duke Albrecht, not only the most trustworthy person in this world. Initially, he was unwilling to lay his cards on the table, but when he turned up at Guuey Goober's farmyard one day, he did not hesitate to assert his authority. What? The devious, sleazy, and condescending man claimed that he had been sent on behalf of the king to gather up all available men in the area. Oh, so he's a big liar. He made a big display of authority, entering people's houses and having them searched, and that's when he came across Guuey Goober's sketches. What? Oh yes, the famous sketches. Of what? Guuey Goober had to save a lot of money to be able to afford parchment and charcoal, but he had spent day and night designing complex cities. Running the farm had inspired him to do great things, and his ideas were not as absurd as one might have thought. After conducting extensive discussions with architects and planners living in the big city, Guuey Goober designed technically feasible settlements, villages, and yes, even entire cities. Guuey Goober was talented, and although the king's orders were clear to give Albrecht's cause, he had a suggestion for him. He said, "You may be surprised to find that I have heard of you before, Guuey Goober." This is Albrecht right here. What a sleazeball. Here you have a young man with extraordinary talent for city planning, although he has never learned from a master. Don't ask me how I know about you, because I didn't. But please, I'd like you to consider the following deal. Take all the people from this farm and your direct neighbors in the area with you and build a self-sufficient settlement within a year. I don't care how and where you do it. If you manage to do it, I will recommend you to the king as a city planner. After all, when the war is over, we will need people like you to help rebuild the country, provided we win, of course. Will we win? I don't think so. With the faceless. And in keeping with my generosity, I will ensure that your men are excluded from being called up. However, if you fail, I will immediately revoke our protection. Hey, thank you. That's a great deal. Guuey Goober felt a knob. Suddenly, our allies were on him in the lies of many people were depending on his reply. He was unable to utter a word, but gave the Duke his hand and who took it gladly with a gleeful grin on his face. The deal was sealed. Oh, we're right into it. Okay. My face is blacking it, but there's a fast forward pause stuff on the top left. Alright. So, these are dark times, which is why you should view these opportunities as a particularly fresh one. And view you for it. How I wish sometimes I could be a simple laborer and make a home for myself rather than having to help rule with elders of the world. Our actress departed and this Guuey Goober found himself in a most peculiar situation. Suddenly, he had a responsibility that he had neither asked for nor was he ready to bear. Fate was obviously putting him to the test once more, despite him already having suffered so much in childhood. Abruptus is the meaning that this virginal land in front of me becomes a settlement. But where on earth should I start? B may as well have asked me to get a couple of porcupines to mate. I mean, that's what you want. I mean, nothing stopping you, Guuey Goober. Alright then. Concentrate. We need a central place for planning the city. A roof over our heads from where I can allocate jobs to people. Something new is available. Thank you. Town hall. Alright. Ooh. Unless your town near the big river, your villagers need a nearby water source. Alright. Alright, move. Oh. The WAS the key. What if I just put it here? How do I rotate? Oh. Can I put it here? Can I put it here? Alright. Well, let's put it right next to the water source. Right here. We go fishing all the time. Bam. Actually, that might be too close. We need to be like in right here. We need to be like perfect. Oh. They're that far away? Hey, hey, yay! Go faster. They're kind of slow. Oh, I can speed up. Oh, that was fast. Alright. My dear friend, a workman like me can only help you if you give me a job. Alright, and Walt. My friends and I will be in the town hall awaiting your orders. You won't. We've known each other since we were children. I'm so pleased to have a familiar face on my side. Ah, come on. There's no need to get sentimental. Just tell me what we're supposed to do with the resources. Don't worry. We laborers are the only ones who will carry them to the building site for you, and we can build whatever you like with them. How much I tell you build homes, villagers will sleep in front of it. Oh, that's where they sleep. When you build homes? My head is already spinning. We've barely done anything yet. If only I had something to write all this information down on. Who's this? Your face. I should be in the forest ramming my sharp blades into wild animals and carrying them home for supper. Instead, our practice has sent me to this simpleton who probably can't even spell the word city planner. The Duke sent you? You look like a hunter, not a city planner. Well, yes, sir, I'm a hunter. But watching a child playing at being an artist isn't exactly fulfilling alternative to the thrill of the hunt, and as for taking notes. A bust notebook with a leather case. Is that for me? How generous. From then on, Guuey Goober wrote everything in his notebook. An excellent method, which I can't recommend enough. I'll rather hand it to you, Guuey Goober. You're a master at casting your followers back into the bleak and barbaric time of the Dark Ages. You've even managed to outdo the bandit baron, Icarus. Icarus? You mean the terrible Icarus? Be patient, my love. We'll get to that spawn of Satan later on in our story. Spawn of Satan? That's not good. What are we talking about, Ewart? Has the fresh air gotten to your head? It most certainly has, and that's how everyone else has been forced to sleep. Outside fields too. We need somewhere to live. We need homes. You should start building homes immediately. We need wood to do that. I'm sure we can help ourselves with wood from the forest. As long as one of us don't help themselves to us. Oh dear. Without a doubt, Guuey Goober has had to spend lots of time managing resources. How about using the gathering symbols? He could keep an eye on everything. Oh, up here. I never realized that. Whoops. That word. Ah, bugger. I'll save my breath. For example, Goober has to tell his people that they had to get resources like wood. Indeed, using the gathering is easy for him to give. Okay, commence the new task. Okay. Something new is available. Thank you. Using mark trees for gathering. Ooh. Perfect. Change the selector size by holding shift and scrolling the mouse wheel. Oh. Bam! Take out all the trees. Oh. Is that... Oh. Oh, we just... There we go. Just add all of it. Then... Okay. I think we just see it up. Okay, chop down all the trees. Ooh. Fell trees. Okay, we need a settlement. The world waits. Needs wood to build. Huh? They're tired. We'll go by this wood from the forest, strong and resilient. I like your enthusiasm. Let's find a place for it. We've got plenty of solid ground and land where we can build houses for everyone. But let's make one thing clear. I don't want to live too close to the edge of the forest. Thick wood then always gives me the feeling I'm being watched by something evil.
You have finished a quest.
Yay, finished a quest! This game's kind of interesting. Oh. I don't want to build a house yet. I wanna get rid of these things first, right in the front of the house. Okay. Cut down the trees first, or these trees at least. Perfect. Oh, let's not pause. Okay, where is it? Public? General. Doesn't matter whether your bears are strong or weak. Yeah, you're dumb as a rock, but at the end of the day, everyone's conquered by this one simple thing. Piece of wisdom from a foolish bard. Please enlighten us. The answer is hunger, and when your stomach is driven, there's no way of thinking straight. Okay, we need bear houses first. We don't have time. Okay. We can build next to it. My stomach. I should have brought food with me. My somewhat modest hunting skills have withered and died, seeing as I haven't used them over the past few years. Finally, something for me to do. Now that you know your blamers can carry out work on empty stomachs, I'll show you how to pull big fish out of the lake. You weren't sent by the Duke, you've been sent from heaven. Good wording there, Guuey Goober. Before we get to that, though, you need the jetty. Oh, gather wood for jetty. We got a jetty. Good. Okay, make the jetty.
You have finished the quest.
We have no way to build a jetty. You just need to tell us where you should go. Wow, that's easy. The jetty needs to be built by the water. Please don't forget to allocate the job of fishermen in the town hall.
New quest.
Okay. Perfect. I wanna... Do we have wood? Oh no, we don't have enough wood yet. The heck? Go. Get wood.
The building is finished.
Finally, we've got somewhere to live. Now, if you excuse me, my wife and I have to start. I have a family to start. Oh, they're doing the naughty in the house. That's what they wanted at home. I see. Whoa, you're in a hurry, my friend. While the stars in my private life are aligned at the moment, a man's got to seize his opportunities when he can and know when he can produce his most fertile juices, right? Okay? Ah, goodness, that was a little too much information. What do you mean? Sure you haven't got any more baby-making secrets to tell me, Jacqueline? Well, now, I saved that delicate topic for the colder season of the year. Let's just say storks deliver babies. Yes, yep. That's where babies come from, everybody. Villagers will move into houses with their partners where they will reproduce, store food, and generally be happy. Yay! Alright, let's, Oh. Does that for me, automatically. Ooh. Okay, let's do Why is it moving by itself? That's weird. Can you stop moving? Yeah, whatever. Fine. Okay. We've got a lot of wood. Perfect. Anything else? I think we need more homes. Okay, we need a good community. Bam. 10. I'm build a home first so you can sleep. Oh well. They don't listen. Oh no, I think you should build this first. Whoa, what was that? Okay, build 3. Oh, build 3 houses. Gotcha. Wait, let's pause this building first. Why does it keep sending me there? Stop sending me there.
The building is finished.
Incredibly powerful, immensely powerful, and inconceivably magnificent. Are you talking about your ego? What? God, swallow. I'm describing the fish that I'm going to pull out the water when the new jetty is built. Sending 2 villagers from the town hall will catch a feast to remember. 2 Guuey Goobers live. The people were independent enough that once allocated, they continued carrying out their jobs until he reallocated them. Something one can't always say about you, Jacqueline. Excuse me. Oh, nothing.
New quest.
Okay. Oh. Continue this building? Stop putting me there. I don't know what's. I think it's a bug or something. It's weird. Okay, click on your town hall and click the plus button. The specific question. Alright. Is there any greater pleasure in life for a man when building his own house? We're on the 2nd house already. We're making progress, Guuey Goober. Yes, we are. Oh, we need rocks. It's a warehouse. Fisher. Catching fish. Okay, oh, I see what we need to do. Okay, what's this? Like reason in the open and from store and brings them to the warehouse. We need 2. Let's go 2 and put... Okay, there we go. Perfect. I think this is good. Why does it keep putting me here? And 1 more house, guys. One more house. Right. Why can't we put it here? Oh, wait. Oh. Let's put it down here. Yes. Perfect. Now we got houses, guys. So let's clear out some more stuff. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, I just hold. Oh, that's very convenient. I just hold the left mouse button. Yay! Circle everything. Perfect. Where are these trees?
The building is finished.
Small houses. Small house, but lots of peace and quiet. I think we built enough houses for the moment. We should have a rest. Yep. Good. We have a townhouse, a jetty, some food, and a roof over our heads. Well, that's certainly a start. To be honest, more than I expected. A young man organizing a whole village well. We live in an age where I would never have thought it was possible, and it's certainly not something you see every day. It's time to see your preconceptions aside. set your preconceptions aside, my good man, Skullface. Skullface? It sounds like Skullface. I know how to use my head, just like every other person. You know what? So Guuey Goober has failed miserably. What? What are you talking about? I don't feel like continuing my story. I need something to wet my whistle. What's that supposed to mean? Quick, bring this man a flag in the mail. A grumpy writer needs a drink to be able to tell a decent story. Oh. And of course, Guuey Goober did it. The foundations of the new village had been laid. I've got to say, I like this man. Oh, yes, I also got a soft spot for him. Oh, not in the way that you think, though. Hee hee. Very well. Every day should start with a happy song, and it helps clear your vocal cords and your soul. Shake off the burdens that dreams have laid upon your shoulders in the night. Well, that's a piece of wisdom you must know about as a bard. Even Guuey Goober sang that morning. The song was sung timidly and with great embarrassment at first, but his heart commanded it. Happiness flowed through his body until he stumbled upon the old and thoroughly grumpy Benlin. Oh, who are you? Yeah, it's true. I put some up back dress, had but damn and left, but the phone really did give and experience. I'm stuff that I'm planning that 50. Yes, I gave him that voice. My good lord, are you Benlin, the King's Supreme City Planner? It is an honor to welcome you to my humble settlement. And the deal that honor is right worth the youth here. I'm sure that the man from the marination to be put to the fire of the youth and the war in the northeast rather than fire your doomed settlement. Well, I'm completely out of way. I got putting a dampener on things for poor Guuey Goober. He stopped singing. Instead, his thoughts were focused on maintaining and extending the settlement. But first, he wanted to find out more about Benlin. Excuse me, but what we do owe the pleasure of your company. It seems that you're here to monitor me. Hey, thanks, Billy. I'll breakfast and report back on you regularly. Our enemies have seen more than the northeast. No man has been blown up for our army every day. It's hard to imagine that there is a war going on elsewhere. It's so peaceful here. Your best friend has stayed that way. Then they provide me with reasons why I should spare yourself from being prosecuted. I'm anxious perhaps by your shitty plans, towns, that doesn't be the case. Will not there will help us revive the country after the war has ended. Duke, Becca said something similar a few days ago. There's a lot of pressure on Guuey Goober. A parole on the horizon. Benlin and Guuey Goober's case went around the corner. The future is not looking bright. Whoa! What are those strange creatures? Are they circus performers? And then around in the country, hands down to it. All cowards, leave it from a while like restaurants, think I spit. Well, that's what you could would have been the worst times, even though my standard of art would be never put a smile on reason well space. Usually, don't mince your words, Benlin. The presence of the artist seems to have cheered up my villagers no end. I'm going to welcome them with open arms. However, the artist's smiles were hiding in inner pain. Spoken whispers of a mysterious illness had come into their country along with the faceless army. Oh no, don't bring your illness here! Faceless. Drug them as such still seems rather bizarre. The simple folk adopted this name for the enemies from the northeast quite quickly, not just because of the metal mask, but also because of the rumor that they had called Black Death. Oh no! Ah yes, the plague. I've heard those rumors too. Apparently the faces are immune to the illness. Well, the only rumors, perhaps they're simultaneous. The appearance was a coincidence, but the fear of the illness of the plague was omnipresent. It hung in the air and was almost palpable. Don't want to sound like a scaredy cat, but all these rumors about the plague, and it's apparently spreading inland. Say no more, Ewalt. It makes me feel quite queasy too. In these circumstances, that lectures that you're dirty and bleak. Otherwise, but yes, if we're midnight and Mary Thief, you can leave. And over the warm, further southwest. Leave? I would never consider leaving. We wouldn't just abandon everything that we've established here, you big doofus. Well, yeah. Hey, my possession buried from the plague, but the rich in the bed. I observe you my rich alive. Yeah, rescue just to get your stabilize. Where'd my mouse go? Mouse? The mouse has appeared. You described the circus performance as cowards earlier, and now you're suggesting I make escape plans. But Benland's right, Guuey Goober. We shouldn't build a bridge just in case, just for emergencies, and perhaps it would be better if you held your tongue a little when talking to him. Well, I'd best follow your advice, dear Spenlin. Rock. Excuse me, I don't follow. Sorry, sometimes I just burst out my mouth. You should mine stone so that we can build the bridge. Can we just also use other resources for that, like wood? Well, now, do you see the scar here on my hip? No, because I only see your face. You won't. Pull your trousers up. Oh, when I was a young boy, I had an accident on a wooden bridge and splinters dug right into my body. So I'm never going near a wooden bridge again. Understand? All right then, stone it is. Okay.
New quest.
And I'm gonna end the episode here, everybody. This is an interesting game. Huh? A lot of story for a campaign, especially. I thought I was just gonna go right into building and things were just gonna attack me and such, but wow, there's a lot of story into it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video of Villagers, and the link is down below. This game that hasn't come out yet, so be excited for this game when it does come out on March 25th. So everyone, thank you everybody for watching this episode. If you guys enjoyed it, please slime that like button and subscribe down below for more awesome videos. Thank you everybody for watching this episode, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. I'm stopped by one rock. I was stopped by this rock right here. Why? Why is there a collision here?